morning. My name is Neeraj. Today I am going to present a story. The story's name is The Chery by Neeraj. One day, Rajesh came from school and buy a cherry, a box of cherry. He was walking from home and he ate one by one. When he reached home, there were only 3 cherries left. And Rajesh said, "Have a cherry, grandfather." Grandfather took one and Rajesh took 2 of them and rolled his mouth and until it became into a seed. He picked up the seed and Rajesh said, "Is cherry tree lucky?" He said to grandfather. Grandfather said, "Yes, if you want luck, you have to plant it." But he put where it get disturbed. And grandfather said, "Hey, don't Then